What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be going through every single reward that you can earn just by watching C.O.D.E Next and playing the Black Ops 7 beta. Definitely stay tuned. Now, as a reminder, folks, I do have my C.O.D.E Next stream scheduled for this Tuesday. Hope to see you guys there as we get through multiplayer, zombies, and of course Warzone. I'm currently vlogging in Las Vegas, so I'll also have that video coming up right when I get home, or at least within a couple of days. But first, let's start off with the C.O.D.E Bowl viewership rewards. This new C.O.D.E Endowment tournament is going to begin right after C.O.D.E Next ends on September the 30th. C.O.D.E Endowment usually hosts a couple of events with every new Call of Duty. They'll typically release the first bundle for a brand new C.O.D.E during the preseason window, in which all the proceedings also go to veterans as well. So when you tune in to the C.O.D.E Bowl tournament, these are the following rewards that you can earn. Now, they're exclusive to Black Ops 6 and won't carry forward into BO7, just to make that clear. But if you guys play Warzone, you'll still be able to use them while playing BR or Resurgence in 2026. You're going to be getting a Valiant Visor Spray, the Heroic Hologram Animated Emblem, a Resilient Reactor Weapon Charm, and lastly, a brand new blueprint called Advanced Allegiance. I believe that is going to be for the Krig. I know the Krig has gotten just about every free blueprint reward inside of Black Ops 6's events, but again, these rewards should be available right when Season 6 releases, about a couple days after the C.O.D.E Next event. Now, there's also going to be a big set of viewership drops for those that watch C.O.D.E Next exclusively on Twitch. There is a chance some of these rewards will unlock if you watch on YouTube, but this is often finicky where YouTube doesn't really allow for drops all that often. I mean, in certain gaming events or for the CDL, they do usually release viewership drops, but just to be safe, to make sure you get one of the biggest rewards a part of these drops, I'd recommend connecting your Twitch and Activision accounts, which, if you don't know how to do that, I'll leave a detonated article linked below, which details exactly how this works. So if you watch the C.O.D.E Next event for at least 1 hour on September the 30th, and then go into your Twitch inventory to claim these rewards within 48 hours of the event ending, you're going to get the following unlocks. So we have a C.O.D.E Next themed calling card, an emblem, and a Black Ops 7 weapon charm, which are going to be rewards for Black Ops 7, not 6. So that means you're going to have to wait until the game actually launches in November to be able to equip any of these cosmetics. But most importantly here, for watching for just an hour on Twitch, you're going to get your hands on a free early access beta code. Just one, and you can redeem it for any platform of your choice. So I'm assuming how this works is you claim the beta code in your Twitch inventory, you're then going to input that at callofduty.com/redeem, in which from there your Activision account will be linked, and you'll have access to the early beta beginning on October the 2nd. This will let you play both multiplayer and zombies, of course. But this is the easiest method to get your hands on the early access beta. I know codes are even more valuable this year, considering that zombies is a part of the demo this time around. So all you gotta do is watch on Twitch for an hour and boom, you're set. Now, like I said earlier, you gotta make sure you redeem these rewards before the beta even begins, as it says in fine print towards the very bottom of this graphic. Now, that means you don't have to pre-order the game or try to win a code from anybody else's giveaway. This is a guaranteed method that hopefully you guys take advantage of this upcoming Tuesday. Now, let's say you're at work or you just missed the C.O.D.E Next event but still want to get an early access beta code. I think today's sponsor has you covered. Now, tonight's video is sponsored by LagoFast. If you're looking for a quick and free beta code, then look no further than the LagoFast Game Booster. LagoFast uses professional network optimization technology to help players minimize latency and improve FPS. Additionally, it offers VPN services which can get players into better lobbies as well. LagoFast also offers a mobile app in case you're optimizing a console, and even a separate application if you're on PC. Once you're in, click the redeem code button in the upper right corner and enter the redemption code DK to receive free LagoFast usage time and a chance at getting a Black Ops 7 beta code. There's quite a few codes being given away, but still they're on a first come first served basis, so be as quick as you can. Now, once you receive your code, you can then enter that at callofduty.com/redeem to begin playing the beta on October the 2nd. But don't forget, LagoFast is going to have you covered when the game officially drops on November the 14th, whether you're playing endgame, multiplayer, Warzone, or even zombies. But to check out LagoFast, check out the special link down below in this video's description or the pinned comment, and thank you to LagoFast for sponsoring tonight's video. Now, I originally had a different plan for this video. Since 90% of it was already done, I was just waiting on them to reveal the graphic with all the beta rewards, but they didn't end up doing that. For the past couple of years, they ended up revealing that graphic about 2 days before C.O.D. Next, but when I got to the venue for tech check, I ended up seeing what all the rewards are going to be, so managed to get some raw footage here for you guys, as well as some other B-roll that you'll be seeing in some separate videos that will be going up later today with all the embargoes that are lifting. Now, the detonated article linked down below will inform you guys and be updated once we learn exactly what levels you have to hit to get some of these rewards. What I'm assuming is that some of these rewards will be unlockable during the first half of the beta with early access, and the others, like some of the bigger unlocks such as the operator skin, will be unlocked during the second half once open access begins, because that's likely when they'll end up increasing the player level. But as I said, they'll end up revealing more details on that later today. So the first reward is the Beta Player Animated Emblem, which also coincides with the Beta Conqueror Animated Calling Card. We then have two wallpapers or loading screens known as Embrace the Nightmare, as well as Beta Survivor, which seems to be an unlock for doing something specific while playing Black Ops 7 Zombies, or just by hitting a certain rank in the beta altogether. But there's also a charm that I wasn't able to see since that menu was locked, but as I said, I'm sure a graphic is going to be posted after this video goes up, in which I'll slide that into the detonated article in the description. But most importantly, the last two unlocks here include the Beta Legend Blueprint. This is going to be for the M15 mod assault rifle. It looks pretty sweet. It's probably one of the best beta blueprints we've ever gotten. It doesn't have any tracers or a special inspec, but does look incredibly clean and of course matches the aesthetic of all the Black Ops 7 marketing. I managed to get a clean inspect of the skin itself and of course got a couple of kills while I was setting up my computer. But the Black Ops 7 beta also marks the first time that by hitting a certain level while playing the beta, you'll also unlock a full voiced operator. This isn't an operator skin for an existing character that you've already unlocked. This is a separate character altogether, and that operator is none other than Emma Kagan, and this is the guild skin, as they call it here. Now, it does appear that if you don't play the beta, you'll just never be able to play as Emma Kagan unless you buy a future bundle featuring a skin for her. But as a big reminder, folks, every reward I just showed you will carry forward into Black Ops 7 Day 1. These aren't any temporary unlocks. I know everything else when it comes to weapon levels or player level will end up resetting, but the rewards that I showed you here will be able to be used Day 1 on November the 14th. Now, I was really only able to see that you unlock that calling card at level 27, but as I said, those exact unlock requirements will be posted momentarily. Now, it's also unclear if we're going to see any viewership rewards for just tuning into live streams in the Black Ops 7 category. That's something that's happened on Twitch a couple of times where you can go to either select partnered streamers or anybody in that current Call of Duty category that's live streaming, and you could watch them for, let's say, 30 minutes, an hour, even 2 hours to get your hands on other themed cosmetics, whether it's a blueprint, an emblem, double XP tokens. That might also happen, which I think has actually been an offer in the past. So I'll let you guys know if any other viewership rewards do end up dropping. It's totally possible there'll be some launch viewership rewards when the game actually comes out, and probably even some Season 1 rewards, which I'm sure are going to end up kicking off in early December. It's also worth pointing out that it's totally possible Season 6 and the finale of Black Ops 6 will end up getting marketed right before the beta begins, so we're talking the same day of the World Series of Warzone after the C.O.D.E Next event. Maybe that's when they'll do it, although it's possible they could market the final season of BO6 the week of beta access, and right before Season 6 is set to begin on October the 9th. Battlefield 6 comes out on the 10th, so I'm sure Call of Duty is probably going to make sure they squeeze everything in as early and as quick as they can before the beta actually concludes. But regardless, it's going to be real busy over the next couple of weeks, juggling everything to do with Black Ops 7, and then whatever else does end up getting released as a part of the final update of Black Ops 6. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on all the beta progression rewards that you can earn in either multiplayer or zombies? How are you feeling about all the viewership drops from C.O.D. Next and even from C.O.D.E. Leave all your thoughts down below. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.